What's up guys, this is Vincener, and in this video I will show you the best possible counters for the new 7-star TERA raid Typhlosion in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So without further ado, let's get into it. So let's talk about Typhlosion first. This 7-star TERA raid will go live on April 14 Friday until April 17 Monday. This will be back on April 21st Friday to April 24 Monday. So for us to identify how to beat this Pokemon, let's talk about the possible build. First and foremost, this Pokemon is a pure Fire type, but the TERA type will be Ghost. Possible abilities are Blaze or Flash Fire. Both of these abilities does have good effect, but I believe they won't matter too much. What will matter are its stats and the moves it will use. As you can see guys, Typhlosion's special attack is higher than its physical attack, but I think it is probable that they will mix it with physical attacks to counter dark types. Anyway, let's talk about the possible moves. This is a descending order, so it means the ones that goes first are the most probable moves I think they will include. First is Shadow Ball or Shadow Claw for its stab move, Inferno or Flamethrower for its fire type move, Brick Break to counter dark type moves, Calm Mind to raise its stats, Smoke Screen of course to make our lives harder, Solar Beam to counter water type Pokemons, although we know that it won't deal too much damage as this is a ghost type TERA, and lastly Sunny Day to make its fire type moves powerful and also to make Solar Beam a one-turn move. So those are the moves I think they will include. As much as possible, we need a dark type Pokemon that has a few type weakness and at the same time has a high special attack or physical attack output. Now let's talk about the possible counters. First is the Hisuian Zoroark. This is a normal ghost type Pokemon and it only has one type weakness, and that is dark. Typhlosion may have the move Fling, but I think it's a weak move and I think they won't really include it. As for the ability, it has Illusion. For the moves, it has Shadow Ball for its stab, Nasty Plot of course to raise its special attack, Fake Tears to harshly lower Typhlosion's special defense stat, and for the fourth move, we can either use Hex or Torment. Hex will do massive damage to Typhlosion if it has a status condition, and you can use Torment if in case there is a move that you don't want to be repeated twice in a row. Moves that are really strong, for example. And lastly, this is what you should build for its stats. Second Pokemon is Honchkrow. This Pokemon is a dark flying type. The only two type moves we should look out for are Rock and Electric. As for the ability, it has Super Luck. Raises the critical hit ratio of moves by 1 level. For the moves, it has Night Slash for its stab. I also chose this move to complement its ability. In addition, I'm going to make Honchkrow hold Razor Claw or Scope Lens. Second move is Torment, again to prevent Typhlosion using the same move. Then we have Feather Dance to harshly lower the attack stat of Typhlosion. Then we have Screech to harshly lower the defense stat of Typhlosion. And lastly, this is what you should build for its stats. Third is Grimmsnarl. This is a dark fairy type. This Pokemon doesn't have any weakness from all the moves of Typhlosion. Its ability is Prankster. Status category moves have their speed priority increased by 1. Moves increased by this that are used on dark type opponents will fail. Grimmsnarl can either be an attacker or support for this TERA raid, so I'll give you 2 sets of moves. If you're going to be an attacker, we have a Dark Pulse, Torment, Nasty Plot, and Fake Tears. If support, we have a Dark Pulse, Drain Punch for survivability, Reflect, and Light Screen. And lastly, these are the builds you should do for both roles. Fourth is Skuntank. This Pokemon is a Poison Dark type. It is only weak to ground type moves, so hopefully Typhlosion doesn't have that. As for the ability, it will be Stench. If the Pokemon uses a move that deals damage on the opponent, there is a chance the opponent flinches. For the moves, it has Acid Spray to harshly lower the special defense stat of Typhlosion, Dark Pulse, Nasty Plot, and Rain Dance, just to weaken the fire type moves. And lastly, this is what you should build for its stats. Fifth and the last one on my list is the Wash Rotom. This Pokemon is an electric water type. This Pokemon, just like Grimmsnarl, doesn't have any weakness from Typhlosion's moves. Because of its ability Levitate, it will already counter the ground type moves of Typhlosion. This Pokemon has an excellent defense and special defense stats, so this Pokemon should be able to withstand Typhlosion's attacks easily. For the moves, it has a Dark Pulse, Nasty Plot, a Reflect, and Light Screen. And these are the build you should do for the stats. So those are my top 5 best Pokemons I believe that can counter Typhlosion. I know that we are not yet sure with this list. It is still possible that a much better Pokemon and a much better strategy can still be used. These are just ideas, guys. If you have any suggestions or questions, you can always leave it in the comments and I will gladly have a conversation with you. So that's it, guys. I hope this video has helped you a lot. If you liked the video, please hit like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell for more awesome videos like this. Vincener here. See you next time. Take care.